Okay, welcome back everybody to week number 3, part number 3 of Forgotten Fates, a Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 edition campaign. We've successfully slain the Rust Monster and are now hopefully investigating the last chamber of this dungeon we have, or not dungeon, these runes that we've stumbled upon. And the bard is tuning his guitar.
They're dungeon-like in their design.
Okay.
So,
Are you playing a song for real?
No.
Oh, you were just saying because he was playing. Oh, gotcha. It's important if he's doing it in game.
So, what are y'all doing?
Ardo and I are at the secret passage.
Yeah,
I'm gonna follow the dwarf.
I'm gonna check in for traps.
Well, let's see. How's that go for you?
Oh. Hey. Oh. Let's go.
I asked,
gathering-
is that demon gone?
It was a rust monster, and it's no longer here.
Yeah, demon,
Well,
rust monster.
A
That's
little
what I mean.
bit's here, and a little bit's here, and a little bit's here.
Yeah, check it for traps.
There's no traps on it, Ardo, that you can tell.
Yay. Okay, I'll step into the room.
All right, then. Well, Ardo, you step into the room.
Okay. Do I see anything?
Allow me. Viewing pleasure. Ruined furniture around the room that suggests that this might have been someone's personal chambers. What?
That was it?
That's all you see ruined furniture scattered about the room.
All that for ruined furniture?
I just see him looking around. I step in as well.
Okay.
I look at Ardo. I whisper him, you might want to check to make sure that other entrance isn't trapped.
I asked the dwarf, where did the others go?
Beats me. Help me gather some of this broken door.
Broken door. Why are we gathering broken door?
Unless you want to check for traps with your face.
Ah, I see. Okay. Pick up some broken door. And or rocks. And or whatever rubble is nearby.
All right. Percival helps out with your endeavor.
I take it and start chucking it down the hall.
All right. Just start throwing it.
Yeah.
Checking the room for traps.
Okay. Roll an attack with your throw of the stone.
You're gonna hit, what's his name?
Get your ass back over there. I saw where you were at.
Oh, any
Nope.
traps in
you
the
were
room?
right there.
There's no traps in the room? Okay.
No, that's not what I said at all.
Roll a reflex.
You're looking for traps. Dermot throws a stone. Dermot throws a stone down there. Roll your reflex, Ardo. I heard that, Ardo.
Imminence in the voice.
I'll be throwing stuff too that way.
Yes, roll an attack as well.
Mm.
Okay,
Feel free to roll on for me.
sure. Do you want to throw a poisoned stone or something?
Yeah, the most poisonous, sharpest looking stone I can find.
Okay.
The insta-kill stone that we found. Yeah.
Yes. The
It has
instant
a
death.
thief slaying +1.
Yes.
Automatic crits,
And
right?
he throws it. All right. So, Ardo, you manage to dodge the stones. Is that your search check, that 18 up there?
Yeah,
For traps? Yes.
it is.
You find no traps.
Oh, okay. Oh well. I move over here.
You don't even mention that you just got hit? No?
I didn't say anything.
I drop the
Whatever.
pile of crap I'm holding and continue, and I'm like, looks like it's Steve.
Whoops. Wait right there.
I say crap. Why were you picking up crap? I was picking up stones.
The trap there. I searched. What? I searched it.
You did, but you didn't roll high enough. What? I what?
You heard me.
It was your dice is what did it. You went over there and searched, and
I blame you.
oh no.
You set the difficulty too high.
All right. So Dermot, you step over there. You seem to trigger a pressure plate. Let's see here. That doesn't quite hit you.
Yay.
A pile of stone falls beside you. It looks like it really would have hurt. Might have been bad.
Do I not get reflex on any of this?
It's an attack roll. We can go with the reflex instead. I might still be able to hit you.
Well, wait a sec. Like, shit's going in 18 different ways of being done. Like, is it reflex? What is it when you trigger a trap?
This one is an attack roll against you.
Traps have varying degrees of
Yeah.
saves.
It depends on the trap.
Well, it's fine.
If it's a falling type trap, you get a reflex save to get out of the way. So, certain thing like a scything blade out of the wall, you might get an attack roll against you, or you might get a reflex against it. It just depends on the reaction.
Oop.
This trap had an attack roll. Thank goodness for you.
It's all good.
Okay. So, yeah. Rocks fall. Nobody cared.
Yeah, I guess I gotta throw a bigger rock next time.
I'll be hanging out behind Dermot if you can move me along. I'm just finishing my potatoes here.
Do I
Okay.
notice anything of worth or something prominent within this ruined room?
Maybe with a search check.
I meant with gleamed knowledge from my book.
Gleam knowledge. You know that this was the High Priestess's chambers. So
Do I know anything else about it?
not really. You just do the layout.
Okay.
Search the room.
Yeah, I just say search the whole thing, turn it upside down.
Okay. Let's see Ardo's search. Anybody else?
Yeah. Everyone should be searching.
Make some rolls.
Search the place.
I'm not searching. I'm just looking around.
Okay. That's not so good. Anybody else? Not so good. Ooh. That's not Andara, by the way. That's Percival, but I hadn't changed it.
Okay.
Andara, your search check is a 4.
He said he's not searching.
Oh, he's not searching.
Yeah, I was looking for butter or salt.
Okay. So you notice immediately with the searching around, Ardo and Percival both head over towards what looks like a small ruined desk and start fiddling through it. And both of you seem to, at the same time, although he's slightly faster than you.
No, it's not. What's his reflex? And my initiative's higher.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Your initiative's higher. He saw you grab it, though. You find a small pouch that had 54 gold pieces and a spider ring with a silver body. The legs wrap around your finger with a black pearl for the abdomen.
Cool. I put it in my pocket, and I tell the others that I found some gold. We should split it evenly.
We'll give Percival his 10% and split the rest evenly.
All right, do that.
What's that 10% there? Let's count it out.
Well, I don't know. How much do we have?
54 gold.
No, you don't know that for sure yet. Empty it out, Ardo. Empty your
Okay, I
pouch.
empty it out onto the desk.
Okay.
Whatever that is.
That looks like a ring you got in there with that gold.
I didn't see a ring.
Rings in his pocket.
Yeah, I put it in my pocket.
Oh, okay, dirty, rotten thief. Well then, about that gold that you got there.
I'll pour the gold out onto the table and we'll split it.
I wouldn't worry about such a trifle. It's all right.
No. You came in here with us. You killed the rust monster. You deserve a little bit.
I was more hoping for something of a cultural significance.
Bad. You didn't get nothing.
Which culture? Of this culture?
Ardo, I need a listen check from everybody.
Oh,
Since I wasn't busy looking for stuff, I got a bonus, right?
Yeah, you got a bonus.
Is now a good time to mention that rust monster probably came from the hole?
Perhaps.
Perhaps it's the too late time to mention.
Sorry, I'm just bringing up my sheet here. I'm horrible at all my rolls.
All right, then. So, no luck with Kel, no luck with Ardo or Andara.
I'm looking at my nails, making sure they're not scuffed or ugly looking.
Dermot rolled
Percival and
30.
Dermot
Yeah.
both hear something babbling, speaking to itself, possibly,
Like a brook? Oh.
coming towards the group.
I yell, something's coming. Defensive positions.
Comes out of the wall near Andara. What you see, the creature that floats before you is like a thing out of nightmare. It has a vaguely humanoid shape, but it's a shape without features that has been distorted with bristles of madness. From the waist down, it trails away into a vaporous nothingness, leaving a faint trace of fog behind it as it moves.
Run.
So-
I try to identify it if it comes out by me with my knowledge religion.
Sure.
You can reach out and touch it.
20 plus 6.
I got a 21.
21. You recognize it as an Alip, I believe. A incorporeal undead.
Oh, yay.
That drives people to madness.
That'll be a short trip.
Might is.
And Kel, with that, you're going to get the same.
I say, undead beast! And I hold my shield out.
Get
Alright.
out of the way.
Now,
Being that we're playing on the old initiative,
it
I
would
can't
have,
get out of the way.
Under normal circumstances, this creature would have a surprise round for you. But it's probably about as surprised to see you as you are to see it. So we're just going to go straight to the initiative order. So we'll start that off with Kel.
Just out of
We
curiosity,
scared a ghost?
like
Is that what you're saying?
just the like we both rolled and heard it coming,
Yes.
but why
You heard it
bother?
coming.
Because it has no
Why
impact
bother?
on anything.
Just so it would definitely not get a full surprise round.
Okay.
That's why I was trying to get rid of the surprise round with.
Okay.
If you hadn't heard it coming and it just popped out of the wall, it would have instantly attacked somebody, and that would have been bad.
Okay, that works.
Well, depending on whose perception you view that from, I might have seen that as a good thing, but oh look, a beacon of holy energy. Well, that's gone. So, Kel, you have anything for me?
Yes, I do.
I like how I'm the no health tank. Everything wants to go for me.
The one that stood there. I'm going to play an insidious rhythm.
Okay.
I actually said I was following the dwarf, but that's okay.
Well, we'll put you over there. That's fine. It's still going to come out from that position, so it's not going to be bad.
Okay.
Okay, so that's my action. That casting that spell.
Okay. What does that do?
The subject incurs a -4 circumstance penalty on all skill checks based on intelligence and must make a concentration check. DC equals insidious rhythm save plus level of the spell being attempted for each spellcasting attempt.
Okay, so it's if it casts a spell or something like that. Okay.
Yeah. Or tries to use any intelligence-based things.
Okay. Thought detection, mind control, telepathic
But
ability.
they have to roll a will save. Will negates.
So you're safe and he's safe. No problems there. They cannot even speak intelligently. All right. Okay. No problems there. So that's yours. You play that song at him, or you cast the spell at him. Andara, that makes it your turn.
Is my if I try to turn undead, is it within reach for me to do that?
60
What's the range
foot.
on that?
It's within range.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try and turn undead. Here we go with the mechanics of that again.
Oh, the
Andara, would you like to be a zombie, a mummy, or what kind of undead would you like to turn into?
I want to be a giant wraith.
Oh, no.
D20 plus your charisma.
so
A D20 plus charisma.
Yep.
My charisma mod, you mean? Yeah.
Yep.
it's any action that requires a mental focus. Sorry.
I'm gonna use my charisma bonus for the day too.
Okay.
Burn it.
Burn it all. Hang on. Okay.
It's plus
good.
6 with my mod.
Dice
What is it you
capped.
rolled? Bam.
Oh, nasty.
Cleric level plus 4.
No shit.
Level 5s.
Can turn up to level 5, so you're going to affect up to level 5. So what's your turning damage there?
2d6.
What I roll for that, Darren?
2d6. Plus
Is there
your
any
cleric
pluses on
level.
that? Which is 1.
Plus your charisma
And-
modifier.
2d6 plus 7.
Uh-huh. 13 hit die.
Yep.
And if it's more than double the hit die. Okay. So you see this babbling thing come out of the wall and turn to face the party. You see the bard cast something at it. It screeches, and then there's a bright flash of light that comes from the cleric that instantly disintegrates it into nothingness. It's just gone. Like it
Way to
never
go,
was.
Antarctica!
I like to play it cool.
So, yeah, that's over.
I just flash a look to Andara and like, yeah! Shoot back.
You're like, somehow you hold in midair while you're doing the jump.
You frozen there like that.
Yeah.
You see Percival
just-
Porn, did you? See,
I just
sometimes
threw
faith
him a
has
wink.
its benefits.
I throw Kel a wink and say, perhaps the celebratory song.
I start playing.
All right.
I start dancing.
Roll and roll, please.
I start thieving. No.
Ooh, she just wants a song, right? All right.
I got 14. Natural. Well, I didn't have any mods for perform or whatever. I don't think I get any. Well, if I'm defaulting, I might get a little bit, I guess. Four.
So Kel starts playing, and the conga line starts heading out.
Dun, 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 dun. You don't make friends with salad.
You feel that you have successfully cleared this area.
Hey guys, I
If
think
only
we're
you
done
s-
here. Let's get it the hell out.
The song
If
goes da
only-
da 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 da.
If only you had totally figured out that green room. That's the only thing that was left in anyone's conscious.
Da, 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 da,
With the
da,
copper
da,
rod, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you remember that, huh? The copper rod?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember it? Or does the
Yeah, we
DM
do.
remember it?
I'm following the dwarf.
No.
Where the dwarf went.
Okay.
So hearing this like voice speak in the back of my head, I just see.
Okay.
I remind the group. I'm like, well, we did see that rod in that room, but it looked quite dangerous.
There was a rod.
Yeah, it was in the room that Ardo and I looked in.
I don't think I saw this rod.
The whole time I'm still playing that tune.
Yeah.
Are we like jumping across the hole?
It'd be my character.
I didn't come from that way. That's not where I came from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you should go look.
Well, lead the way, Kel. You've been there before.
Yes, let us see this rod.
Whoa.
Well,
Phrasing.
you need as oblige. Anyways,
Ardo, you jumped over the trap?
No, I came from the room.
Roll your jump.
No, I came from this room. See? Bastard.
me too.
Okay, so y'all are all heading to the bad room. Okay.
Yeah,
Bad room.
I tell
Stuff
them.
in town. I just remember.
I tell them that it
Low
seemed
note.
strange. It almost seemed as if might have been a trap out in the center of the room. Why do you keep throwing them out there?
I run back and grab some of the wood and crap from the other room.
And I said, if you look down to your left, you can see that there's a rod on the wall, right across from the statue. But I dare not go out there.
I just start throwing stuff in.
All right.
Try
You
that.
throw stuff in all over just every direction you can.
Yeah, I'm trying to get one nicely on each of the floor tiles.
Okay.
the
Which
one
end
by
you
one
start
mirror
from?
floor tiles.
What's that?
Tell me which way are you like throwing from this way back, from that way back, just
Yeah, I
randomly?
think I
What are
can
you
go
doing?
top to bottom. Yeah.
Top to bottom.
I searched the room for traps.
All right. Ardo, search. You going in, Ardo?
Oh, I'm searching the room for traps.
So you're going in. Okay.
Don't go in. Don't go in. I grab him. Don't go in.
Don't do it.
You're drunk.
Where did you go?
I might be drunk, but you're about to be dead.
Okay. So
But
you're right there.
I tested all those for traps.
Okay. So you see him throwing those, and you're checking at the same time.
Throwing pixie sticks.
Yeah.
All right. You're not finding anything from that location, Ardo.
Okay. Mm.
Throwing sticks all over the room.
Okay. Wait right there. So you see the dwarf throwing the sticks and stuff in there. Ardo, you're searching the area. As soon as one of the sticks goes in between the statue and the copper rod, the statue bursts into electrical power and zaps the copper rod. It sucks into
fun.
the rod and goes out reverberating through the floor.
The electricity?
There's a certain, yeah.
I see the chain of events.
So it
Roll
cascades
my way.
down.
Yeah. Ardo, roll a reflex, DC 25.
Dap.
I would like to assist by pulling him back.
Don't touch it.
Just grab him. Someone grab the dwarf. Oh. Okay. So, dwarf, you gonna grab him?
Well, yeah.
You said that?
Like this electricity is coming for us?
Yes, it's coming for him.
Okay. So
He's
Did I
trying to
mention
get
that
back
I
in
have
there.
some like very thick rubber-soled boots on?
No. So, Kel, do you want to grab the dwarf?
I have vulcanized
I
rubber
warned them.
boots on.
I don't think I would.
You don't think you would?
No, I
Okay.
was playing a song, remember?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you
I'd
wouldn't.
have to put away my loot and then try and grab
I have
somebody.
vulcanized rubber boots. Remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. All right then.
What about those seal boots?
Seal boots? Well, they'll be sealed to you, all right.
as I see this electricity coming for him, I reach out and try to pull him back on the shoulder.
Yeah, you reach out, grab, make contact with him,
Yeah.
and the electricity hits. I will give you a reflex chance to let go of him. Or are you really holding on for dear life?
Well, if the electricity is gonna hit him, I'm gonna let go. Like, how fast is this
Okay.
coming? If it's coming so fast that could we even do a reflex?
I was giving him a reflex when he noticed it hit and the lightning hit. It's pretty much almost instantaneous. It was one of those DC 25. Holy shit! Kind of fly.
You ever heard of lightning reflexes?
Well, yeah, but
Precisely.
if I see that happening, like, could I add mine as a bonus to his, or like have
You
a modifier?
could
on
give
his?
him the best of +2.
Okay, well, that's what
But-
the intent is, to help him.
Yeah. Okay. You do attempt to help him, but you don't manage to get him out.
Even your +2 isn't going to give me.
Zap. All right. The trap went off. Ardo, you were electrocuted for 17 damage.
Yay!
But
Medic.
But you survived.
The lightning is not corsicating anymore through the room.
Nope. It seems to have dissipated after its initial strike.
Okay, I tell him to pull him back in here. I'll
Say,
do my
"Get in
best to
here."
heal him.
Get in here, my crispy thief friend. I throw another stick down there to see.
You pull him back out and you throw another stick. As soon as the stick crosses that line, the blast of lightning happens again and it goes out throughout the room.
What's the line? What's the line?
You see it lines between the statue to the copper rod, and the copper rod then sends it throughout the room from there. As soon as you... Oh, what's the line?
Yeah, he
Okay,
wants you to
that's
draw it like that.
After what you've seen, you're pretty sure that this is the line.
How heavy is the rod?
Looks like it'd be pretty expensive.
How heavy? Heavy.
How heavy? Well, you can't really tell from here. Maybe if you went and touched it and
Is
pulled
it
it over.
nudged? Is it lodged in?
It looks like it's lodged in, but you couldn't really tell from here. Without maybe
So if I was looking at
It'd be hard to
copper
tell the
rod-
weight of an object without picking it up.
Yeah, but if you know it's copper
uh-huh.
and you know the size of it, you would
Oh,
kind of
you're
guess.
gonna kind of guess.
Okay, how
You're
heavy
gonna
do you
guess-
think it is if it's a copper rod?
You're
I
gonna
think
guess
it'd
that
be pretty
thing weighs at least 200 pounds. That's a
Yeah.
lot of copper.
There's a lot of copper.
German degrees.
Behind it,
Huh?
the little pink thing behind it. What is that again?
Pink thing behind it.
There's like a
That's
small
nothing.
pink line right here.
That's a bunch of squiggly stuff that's not
Oh,
actually
okay.
on
Okay.
there.
Well, I'm trying to figure why that would be tripped. If there's something, worth something behind it. It's not. What did we say this diamond-looking thing is?
That was
the
gem I
crystal
got.
key. Sitting on the other side
it's
of
picked
that,
up.
slumped up against the wall, there is a still form still there.
Well, you only live once. Or in our case, twice. Help me with this door.
I still want to heal. What's his name there?
All right, you heal. Okay.
Yeah.
I stopped playing
Ardo?
momentarily to say to taunt, I told you so.
I rub myself up in between the gnome and Kel
Whoa.
to squeeze them out of the way. I'm squeezing
Okay.
in between them because they're not moving.
All right.
I say, excuse
I don't
me.
move.
Okay, you take the door off the hinges. Okay. And you're healing Ardo.
My spell lineup, Sragg, by the way, was the same as last time. I think it's in our Skype history here. Let me scroll up.
Okay. So you standing on that door that you took off the hinges?
Yeah, on the wooden part.
On the wooden part of the door. Okay. What are you going to do from there?
I'm going to tell Ardo get out of the room.
Okay.
And I'm going to grab a stick and throw it into the trap.
You throw the stick, it lands in the trap. The blast goes off again, ripples by harmlessly to you.
Aha!
Okay, so
door
I'm going to use
closer.
a Cure Light on him. I get that healing bonus as well for my feet. It gives me, what, a +2, I think? I have to check here.
Can't remember. It's been.
Yeah, it's called Augment Healing. I'm going to have to find the feet again here.
So you're going to get the other door?
I'd pull that door and get it as close as I can without triggering the trap.
Okay.
I'm trying to get as close to this guy to inspect the statue.
Okay. So you're going for that side where the statue is?
Yeah.
Technically, it's a little alcove. The statue's kind of sunk into the wall on the side that you see it drawn, and the rod's a little sunk into the wall on the other side. You can still make it out, but if you want to get close, yeah, there you go. There's your.
Okay, I heal him
spot.
for 9.
Ardo, you take 9 health back from your near death while ago.
I just use my Cure Light.
So you're currently at 12 health. Okay.
Sorry, that wasn't meant to be a ping. I'm just trying to move the statue.
No problem. So you see the dwarf sitting there fiddling around with stuff, moving stuff around, namely doors. The rest of y'all
I
staying
say,
out
Master
of there?
Dwarf, do you think that's a wise decision with the incidents that have just happened?
I said, oh yeah, it's fine. And I grab a stick and throw it in the trap again.
You notice he's standing on top of the door, and it seems to not harm him at all.
Okay.
Grab a door and let's figure this out.
Why don't you just grab the copper rod? I say, as I'm playing.
I grab a stick and put it out towards the rod.
I say, if it's all the same to you, I'll just wait here.
As soon as the stick breaks the plane near the rod, it is. Are you pointing it out or are you throwing it out?
I'm pointing it, but keeping my hand on this side of where I think electricity is about to zip past.
Okay.
I'm
The lightning
expecting
bolt fires.
the stick to be blasted out of my hand.
Yeah. Yeah, the lightning bolt fires, hits the stick.
How about you grab the rod? And I'm talking about the copper one.
I'm busy.
Percival steps into the room and says, I think you've given me an idea, friend.
Go on.
Pointing to Kel. Let's block the rod with the door.
So the lightning comes from the statue?
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Bring me the statue. Or bring me that door.
Percival starts dragging the door over there, which is kind of slow because he's a gnome.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and help him pull the door close to me.
Okay.
So it's butted up against this one.
Put it up against that one. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna tilt it up on its end. And say, Percival, you best be getting out of here.
He books it. You don't have to tell him twice.
Yeah, and then so it's up on this end, and I slowly push it out.
Okay. Out in front of you, in between the statue and the rod.
Yeah.
All right. Holding onto the door, standing on top of the other
clear
door.
from the metal bindings of the door.
Okay. The lightning does fire, nearly jerks the door out of your hands, but does not contact the rod.
Someone
The
gonna
door is
grab
still in between the two. So you're not sure whether it's going to go off again or not.
it? Who's feeling lucky? Don't all jump up at once.
What's the plan?
I don't.
Grab the rod.
Are we sure it's not fastened securely to the wall?
Well, we're not gonna know until you try.
Percival says, I've done my part here.
If you insist.
I'm bracing to hold that door because I'm expecting a lightning to fly.
I switch the ready to action.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Start playing a different tune. Ardo, you going in to help?
Are you actually playing a tune?
No, I'll stay right here.
Yeah, I am playing. I haven't.
Okay. That's good. The music will inspire my character.
Okay. So, the Drow priestess wearing the full plate armor reaches over to grab
Yeah.
the copper rod.
Exactly.
Evil laugh.
I'm sorry. When suddenly, strength check, please, Mr. Owl. Strength check, please, Mr. Dwarf.
Yep.
Dwarf's roll first, because if his roll doesn't go so well, then we're not going to need yours. Oh, Mr. Dwarf.
Plus my 2.
You're oh, yeah, you're right. Plus the 2, huh?
Do we both get it plus 2?
You do.
Yep. A 16. Saving your life. Now roll your +2 strength.
So D20, like my strength check, right?
Mhm.
So it'd be +4 for me with that extra bonus.
Mm-hmm. A 22, you managed to pull it over. The rod was stuck in the floor, but not very securely. So what do you do now?
I ask, so what's the plan now?
Did it come out?
The lightning's dissipated, right?
The lightning fired once while you had the door up. She pulled the rod over. It hasn't fired again since.
I would head back to the door.
Okay.
That's what she said. That's also what she said.
I thought these doors were only looked like wood. They looked like a stone. Remember?
Uh-huh.
So yeah, just in regards to our debate here in chat.
Well,
The rest of the world.
regardless, it's still insulating. So
Regardless.
It's magic.
Okay, so
Okay.
what do we got? What do we got?
So far, you've pulled over a large copper rod.
That's it.
Yeah, that's about it. And you haven't really checked the other side of that yet, or any reason why that would be there.
actually, I'd say, Andara, get out of here. I gotta see if this is disabled.
So I can take the rod out of there, is what you're saying, and sort of drag it behind me, or
You have to roll another strength check to drag it with you.
okay?
Up on that.
I'm having a hard time.
Yeah, you
Not
roll an
good.
intelligence check. Roll
Wow.
intelligence. Intelligence.
Okay, one sec. So after
You see
struggling
Andara
and not
over
getting
there
anywhere,
struggling and pulling and trying so hard to pull this rod, weighing so damn much. She then looks at it and starts rolling it over towards y'all.
there's my check here. They'd actually succeeded.
Deciding that it is much easier to roll this round rod over there than try to pull this heavy thing.
How heavy? How big is this thing? Like as far as a backpack is concerned.
If it's a 200-pound rod, it's going to be
It's
pretty big.
big. It's big. You are
I'm gonna-
noticing now that when you were dragging it and scraping it a little bit, Andara, that the
Mhm.
flooring is also copper.
Ah, that explains it.
Copper.
I mean, I don't know if I make the connection or not, but out of game I do. Anyway, so yeah, I pick the rod up and I start polishing the rod like this.
How do you show me
The
again?
trap
please?
goes off and everyone
like,
dies.
like
Are you out of the room here?
Yeah, she made
yeah,
that.
I would move out of the room. Yeah.
So you've got the rod halfway out of the room with you there. You're polishing it still.
Just the tip.
Get that thing out of here.
I'd like to have just the tip.
The whole thing, not just the tip.
Just partially out. It's like just the tip is out.
All right, I take the rod out.
Okay.
Bring it out.
I test if the trap is still active.
You pull the door down, put the door back up, or what?
I'm assuming the door fell out of my hands, didn't it? Or no,
No,
I
no,
succeeded?
no.
Oh, okay, I let
You
it fall then.
succeeded. If it had fallen out of your hands, you'd have one crispy dark elf. Okay. If you pick the door back up, the statue still fires a lightning bolt at the door.
But
Roll
this time,
strength again.
no, I'm not going to use the door again. I'm going to use a piece of wood.
Oh. Well, unfortunately, the wood is now conductive. And
Sweet.
no,
And you're full of shit.
Yeah.
yes,
That's why she was crying.
it blasts the piece of wood out of your hand.
Why was she crying so bad?
But you notice it hits the line goes through and hits the wall where the rod would have been. You don't see any sparks going anywhere. It seems that you've effectively disarmed half of the trap.
So what can I see about this statue here or whatever?
Just a robed man with his hand outstretched like he's casting a spell.
Like, as soon as I opened the door,
Maybe if you throw a rogue at it. It's obviously a magical trap of some kind.
Okay, come in there.
Yeah, what do you guys make of this statue?
And I look the statue over, disable it.
So if I
Okay.
look at the statue, does it look familiar to me?
No.
Can I roll
Even
bardic
with the
knowledge?
book. Not with the bardic. Okay, with the bardic knowledge, not really. With the book, it would give you a slight glimmer that this was some sort of a high priest.
It's High Priest Drow?
Ardo, you see that it is possible to disable this, but you realize that that will not happen. Sorry.
I did a knowledge religion check to see if I recognized the statue.
No, but from the religion check, you notice that this isn't a high priest of Loth, but it would have been a high priest of the slime god.
Okay.
Spiders and slime.
I mentioned that it looks like it would probably be more of a high priest of the slime god than of Loth.
So, Ardo, you try to fiddle with it to disarm it again. You notice that once again you fail to disarm. You get pissed off, pick up one of the logs, and break the hand off the statue.
I could have done that.
He has disarmed the trap.
But you did it.
I see what you did there.
I hold the
Good
stick out to
but
see
you
if
did
it actually is disarmed.
You notice electrical sparks erupt from the hand, but don't go anywhere.
Okay, I tentatively step out.
That's great, Sragg. Sorry, ice cream sandwich is yummy.
All right, you step in there.
Yeah.
The entire statue shoots to life with electrical force, destroying the dwarf instantly. No problems.
Okay, do I see anything on this wall here?
You should search.
I should. Can I take 20?
Yeah, if you want to stay there all day.
I got nothing better to do. You guys got anything else you want to do today?
How long has it been?
About, that depends. I think we're going to go with it's been about 2 hours y'all been in here.
Our friend here will even have time for second breakfast.
I ask, does the thing appear to be turned off now?
Well, it's disabled. I wouldn't say off.
It seems the floor is like a copper, like the post. Do you think that's of any concern?
It explains why it conducted the electricity so
I
well.
searched the area for stuff. Oh, no.
It's not still sparking near the ground, is it?
I look back at the hand that's probably sparking wildly and say, no, it's all good.
That corpse that was slumped up against the wall has a pouch on him.
What corpse?
I kept telling you about the still form up against the wall that had the key beside of him. He's got a pouch on him, and there's a rapier in a sheath on him.
Okay.
God,
What?
nothing.
Sragg, what do I see in this corner over here with all these little objects that are drawn?
Ruined bookshelves.
I'm gonna go and see if there's any books.
I didn't see
Sure.
any on my first. As I see her approaching the books, I'm like, I didn't see anything of use over there when I first looked. Good luck.
Thank you.
So did you actually roll the search, Ardo and Andrea?
26 is the search.
26 is the search.
Yeah.
How heavy
Come on,
is a
Sragg.
rapier?
I sent you the pronunciation.
Sragg, how heavy is a rapier?
Andara. How heavy is a rapier?
Yeah.
Like 7 pounds, I believe. Isn't it? Maybe I'm wrong. Let me
Ardo,
flip
how heavy
back.
is your rapier?
It
His
can't be.
rapier's half that.
It's like a pound, 2 pounds. My hand axe is 6 pounds.
Let me pull it up here.
Weighs
Weapons.
nothing.
Or sorry, my
His-
Urgosh is 8 pounds.
No, you're right. A rapier is 2 pounds. His rapier is 1 pound.
I got a 22 on my search.
So you're saying there's a rapier on that thing over there?
Yeah.
Mage hand it to me.
Ardo's got a rapier and coins. Ardo, you feel the force pulling against the rapier.
I would argue I go first in the turn order.
You're all the way
I'm
over
sure
there.
you would argue it. Dang
How can you? You don't even know there's anything there. You're
Yeah,
in the hallway.
he just said earlier we saw a slumped up corpse against the wall.
Repeatedly.
That's all he said.
But
So-
once they get over there to get closer in the examination of it, they're noticing the rapier in the sheath, and he's got a pouch on him.
Right.
So I didn't see the pouch. I would gather that I would see a rapier sitting on a corpse
From there? I don't
from
know.
anywhere. It's a rapier.
You're in the hallway.
It's not a dagger concealed
still-
within a pouch.
It's still 1/4 into the hallway.
Mage hand.
You know what? There's only one person that can answer whether or not you saw it, and that would be just Dave. Did he see it or not?
Yeah, you have not. You weren't far enough in there to notice it, but you will notice him come out with it. And what you do with that, actually, when you see him picking it up off the body, you would notice it then. So you could totally try to pull it away from him with Mage Hand at that point, which could make things funny for me. So I would totally allow that. And with your search of 22, Andara, you will find a small piece of parchment over there.
Okay, I'll put that in my
It's got a
backpack.
couple of drawings, no language on it you can make out. You're not really sure what it is, but it looks like it was once part of a much grander book.
Okay. It looks like it's something
It might be
I should keep.
It might be a very crude clerical spell.
Okay. Again, I'm not piecing together the exact.
No, not yet.
Okay.
It might take some research.
I'm like a dumb blonde. I'm like, I know it's something, but I don't know what.
Okay. So Ardo, you lift the pouch with the coins, and you see the rapier. You pick that up, and Kel sees the rapier at the same time after you've got it up. Okay. And you hear him say from the hallway,
I just don't see how he can
Yoink.
see me.
he's going to mage hand it and say, a replacement since the rust monster took mine.
I was gonna give it to him, but anyway.
So you let it float away from you?
Yeah.
Do you attach a bomb to it? What do you do?
No, I'll just let it float away.
Attach a bomb to it.
Could we have bombs? One would argue he should have fucking used his bombs earlier.
Oh well, somebody took all my powder.
Okay, so
I think
the
you should
rapier
at least
floats
spit
over
on
to
it. Lick it.
You notice the make is definitely the this is a modern design. So it's not
Okay.
from this era. Or this is someone that came in here and something bad happened to him.
Promptly found out about the trap.
Yeah. Y'all do anything else with the body? Move it. His armor's ruined.
Who am I hearing? Who's talking?
I'm not sure. I hear it too. Something weird.
I've already left.
You already left?
Yeah. Ardo's
Everyone
left
out of
too.
there?
Sorry, you might have been picking up the television in the background.
Okay. So y'all just left. All right then.
I take a couple practice swings with the rapier, then sheath it. and
You
walk
said
away.
his armor was ruined, not ruined, right?
Ruined, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Destroyed.
Once y'all start heading out of there, Percival's going to head in and start looking around the body for some form of identification of something. I don't know. He no idea who this character is. Anyone still in there with him?
I was in the hall.
No, after I got that parchment, I would probably leave.
Okay, you would leave. I need a spot check from you there, Kel.
Probably not happening.
I'm pretty sure of that, but it's worth a shot.
Okay. Nope.
Okay.
Too busy with
So
my
you see
rapier.
him fiddling around over there, and then he comes back and heads out with the rest of you.
You're cleaning the spots off of your clothing.
I walk with him on the way out. The whole while I'm making like heroic gestures with the rapier.
Huh, huh,
Child.
huh,
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't like cut himself or anything.
huh.
No, I'm proficient with it.
So you still hanging on to that copper rod, or did you leave it there in the hall, Andara?
It was kind of hard for me to carry, right? I just polished it and then set it back down.
Okay,
I
so
would've-
it's just left there in the hall.
If I notice it's
Yeah.
not there, I'll go grab it and pick it up.
Okay, so you can pick it up.
Yeah.
200 pounds.
How much?
Okay, 200 pounds.
Compensating.
To put it on the wagon.
Okay, how much is it? I keep getting two numbers here.
200 pounds.
Piece of cake.
200 euro.
It's not 200 euro. Anyway, so yeah, you take the copper rod with you. Very
I just
nice.
drag it out like it's nothing.
Okay.
Well, okay. It's not exactly how that works, but yeah.
I can't hold it. Like I can't actually carry it and everything else I'm carrying, but I can drag it out like it's nothing.
Because even Smur and I had issues in our other campaign when we were trying to do feats of strength with anything around that weight.
Yep.
It's just time consuming, I think, is what it is.
But y'all have a wagon.
It's 1 pound over my max carry weight.
Yeah, but Smur could lift like an entire tank, and he couldn't lift a stone statue that weighed 200 pounds.
What?
That's bullshit then.
Which stone statue was it? You're not talking about the bear, are you? Because that was a 2-ton bear.
No, not the 2-ton bear. I'm talking about the statue.
The one in Rickleman's house, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Ardo, what are you doing?
That's okay. I don't care if he takes it or not. You can take it.
No, I'm saying he can take it. I'm just saying it's time consuming is what it is. It's not.
Oh, you mean, yeah, he's not going to be able
It's
to.
not like it's
I see.
easy. It's just it's time consuming.
Who's
Gotcha.
rolling the oppose?
Gotcha.
Huh?
Who's rolling the oppose spot check?
Nobody.
Ardo, who
The
rolled the
gnome.
oppose?
No,
The gnome?
The gnome.
The gnome.
David the gnome.
Okay.
For what?
Huh?
Ardo's making his try.
No, not that.
Sticky fingers.
He's being sticky fingers. All right, then. Let's see a roll. Now tell me what you're going after here before I do anything.
His pockets.
You're rifling through his pockets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we
You
find
get-
out whether or not he was successful, let's take a break and tune in on the next episode to figure out whether or not he gets his hand cut off. Don't forget on YouTube to click like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that fun stuff. We'll see you in a bit.
Or shot off.
Or shot
Later.
off.